What's up, everybody? You're back with the Bachata tonight, and I have a very interesting and hot topic to talk about today. The rules for duels have changed, and we're talking specifically longsword format for Buhurt International. So, you're familiar, I'm sure, with both of these, or at least one of these formats. 1 minute rounds, best of three. Whoever has the most points at the end of the round wins that round, and there's a 1 minute break. So you fight for a minute break, you fight for another minute. If it's going to be tied, then you fight like a third round, best of three. Or the HMB format, which is one single 90-second round. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. And that's it. The new rules, check this out, are 60-second round, 30-second break, 60-second round. The points are cumulative. So if you're 20-5 at the end of the first 60 seconds, you get a 30-second break, and it starts and it picks up again at 20-5. Very interesting. So we're going to talk about some things. But first off, what do you do for 30 seconds? So I wrote some facts down. Every 30 seconds in the world, there are 29 and a half weddings. There's also 29 airplanes that take off. 129 babies are born. There's 100 million emails sent. 14 million Facebook likes. Could one of them be yours? Could one of them be mine? While you're at it, why don't you like this video, because we're talking some serious changes here, and I'm going to give you my opinion on why I don't really prefer them yet. I haven't even tried them. But we'll see. Now, we also got the U.S. national debt rises by $400,000. 900 stars explode out there in the universe. That 30-second break you get between two 1 minute rounds. 5,000 rainforest trees are cut down. And that's all just in 30 seconds. That's what happens around the world. What can you do in 30 seconds? If you're stuck on the other side of the list when it ends, that's like 8 seconds to walk back to your corner. So now you probably only got 24 seconds left. Can you pop your visor? If you wear a visor, they're going to shove a straw in your grill of your helmet, maybe catch a drink. Your corner's going to be there like, all right, man, this guy's swinging at your head. Every time he raises his arms, what I want you to do, and they're going to say, time's up. There you go. Now, check this out, too. This is what I don't like. The points are cumulative, so say the score was 35-18. They have 35. Imagine you had 18. Do you want to go back out there? You're way behind. Are you going to possibly do any better? You're starting with like a handicap in your second round. Mentally, that is going to be a deterrent to even try and do your best. Maybe you'll try and do your best, but you're going to think it's a futile effort. Now, say it's like 35-18, and you have the 35. What are you going to do? Probably not much. At least I'd hope not. Save your energy, right? If it was me, I'd probably spend the whole time just backtracking and I'd just block people. Why would I spend any more energy to have a great second round? So, that's also assuming they tell you what your points are. I do not know at all how this is going to work. I'm trying it here in February. I will give you a follow-up video after Carolina Carnage what I think of the format. I'll tell you, though, for my 30 seconds, what I will do is I'm going to stand there. I'm going to plant my sword in the ground, rest my hands on it, stand real tall, and I'm looking straight ahead at my opponent. I could be totally out of breath. I could maybe not be out of breath. I'm going to act like I'm just ready to go. I'm going to stare at them the whole time for 30 seconds. And once the round starts, they're going to turn around and see me still standing there. They're going to be like, oh man, this guy is no joke. Because I don't want to waste time walking to a corner and coming back. Like, I don't need water after 1 minute. I hope you don't either. So what do you guys think about this? Leave a comment below and share this if you have anyone who hasn't a clue that the rules have changed, especially before Carolina Carnage, because it's like just over a month away. You don't want your friends going down there thinking it's a 190-second round. So this is no longer like the HMB format, like 190-second round. We have 1 minute on, 30-second break, a second round of 60 seconds, another minute. So I've been training for that. Around the world, 100 million emails are sent in 30 seconds, and you are going to be standing in the middle of a list You're going to have a split second to walk back to your corner, and then you're going to walk right back out. So I don't know what the deal is with that. It's not best of 3. So it's not like, okay, you fight a minute, 30-second break, you fight another minute, and then whoever had the most points in each round wins. No, if you have 5 points at the end of the first round, you're going back out with 5 points for part B of round 1. You know what I mean? So I really hope that they don't tell you who's winning or not, because that's going to mess people up. If you're losing by 20 points, do you want to even go out and fight a second round? I'd probably just take a knee, honestly. Like, why bother? Why waste my energy if I have more fighting to do? So we'll see. After this happens, I'll give a whole review of what I think, and I'll tell you exactly what I did for my 30 seconds and what I saw other people do for their 30 seconds. I honestly don't know why anyone thinks this is better. Do you? Please tell me below in a comment. I will interact with everybody on this topic. Why did they have a change that makes things worse? I think it's worse. Do you think it's worse? So honestly, my theory is going to be rack up as many points as I can in the first round. If I have a very comfortable lead by like 15 points, the whole second round, I'm going to spend most of my time blocking. I'm going to keep my energy up by keeping my sword down. I'll just stay on guard. You can swing at me all day long, and I will retaliate too, but I don't think that I'm going to lose the 15-second lead. There's no point in me going out and putting in any effort in a second round if I'm up by a very comfortable margin. I can easily just walk backwards the whole round and save myself for the next fight. If I'm personally down by like 25 points or something like that, I will probably come out swinging, but if my opponent is definitely not going to be outscored by what I calculate, how things are going in the first 15 seconds, you know, I might just give up, because why bother? If you know you're ahead of time, you're down by like 20 points, do you really want to go out and fight that same person again for another minute after a 30-second break? So I don't really understand this new concept. So anyone out there, please, if you have more info, fill me in why they made a change. I don't know. There's supposed to be a video on it, on the new changes. I didn't get a chance to watch it because I was at work and I can't find the upload. So this is just preliminary before I even have tried it. I'll make a follow-up, of course, late February after I've done it, and I'll let you know what I think about it. Please like the video. If you haven't subscribed, do so, because we can talk about this stuff all day long on this channel. Catch you later. This is Buhurt Night. I'm just bad at ending videos, so I'll just say, catch you in the next one, everybody.